So
Hey, what you got, baby?
at the 40-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Running game work.
There you go. Way to hit the hole, boy.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Quarterback fast.
Back to throw.
Yeah, he can't hit me.
He
can't hit you, Bray. He can't hit the Bray. He can't hit the Bray.
Himself, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for you, and was able to keep the play moving.
And he's down inside the 20 at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield.
Xavier!
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Xavier, I'm throwing it to you. Why are you telling me to go over there? I'm throwing it to you.
He'll look to throw.
I threw it to my brother and Daddy. I threw it to my brother and he caught it and he touchdown. I did that.
The upper hand is there on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved those kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
Not bad for a 4th-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Incomplete. Blitz.
And it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing is Cousins. And complete right side to Cook.
I got him, Daddy.
The gain.
Good job, boy.
Up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
I need you guys to start
Based
kicking
on
field
my
goals.
time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we have with the coaching staff.
Xavier, sack them.
Ah, boy, you better touch somebody.
Players combined for their team's first sack
Get
of the
punted.
game. So on 4th down on is the punter Ryan White. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
Xavier, I'm running.
Will take over here, 1st and 10.
Xavier, you're not running back.
They'll start this drive out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
I'm throwing it to more Chase.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, 1. Okay.
They're going to look.
Number 5. Here he goes.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yes, sir.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Oh, yeah, picked up.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly and add on to their lead.
Fake? No, extra point.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there.
I'm going to make a good catch.
Throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right
0 to 13, right? 13 to 0. 0 to 13. He's gonna be a bad kicker. That's good though, right? There's not in the middle of the field.
Kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you...
And a pressure too much that time as Kansas goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Well, the goal is to get back into this
B.J.
game.
Hill.
The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that
It's first turtle quarter.
Something here on third down. Here's Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals have recovered it.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him.
Who do I throw
Sometimes
to?
even with extra pressure.
And he knew that.
What?
He knew
Come on,
they
Chase.
were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there. And he
Run.
was confident of it.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and
I pressed
goal.
4. I pressed this.
13-0 is the score after. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up in.
There it is.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had it for a second, but you're right, not to be. And we'll take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys
In the second quarter.
a bit further. Extra point by McPherson.
What are you?
And he pushes the lead up to an even
20
After the touchdown,
That's
McPherson
not
on to kick
that's
this
not
one
good.
away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pick. And 3rd and 1 now. Well, the Vikings and Bengals, you might recall, they met in week 1 last year, and that was one of the better games in that opening weekend. The Bengals kicking off their AFC Championship season with a 27-24 win in OT. Evan McPherson eventually knocking through the game winner in his first NFL contest. Cousins now from the 50. The Bengals
I sacked him.
that time, down he goes.
Okay.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not blocking 19.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some difference here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
Number
Big
84.
3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Flushed out right.
Ha ha, you don't get him first. Put it.
Part of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages.
Am I him?
So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
Touch it.
That they've executed to perfection.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Bengals take
I'm running.
first and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's in his zone, second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard
That's
gain.
already him.
And that's the magic number for a running back.
I'm
Anytime
sorry.
you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold
No, I'm
standard for
sorry.
a long time, hasn't it? That 100-yard mark.
It really has.
That's
and that
Jamar
number has to
Chase.
shift
Jamar Chase.
because it's in a game.
What is Jamar Chase? Jamar
Since
Chase.
we go from 12 to 14 to 16
No, what?
games.
I'm done with passes. I'm done.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
That's not Jamar Chase.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws.
Xavier, move.
And trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Ben, use a
Yet
timeout.
another
A
incompletion.
timeout? How do I use a timeout?
Connect on third.
That might be the third down stop that they...
Why can't I use a timeout?
A lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins now to throw on first down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The defense rising to the challenge and sending it back on the sack. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is what you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
To try again after the sack. Cousins toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense.
Yay, that was me.
Setting him back on the sack. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And they will take over first and 10. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Spoil? No, what is spoil?
First down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here is second and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 101 yards rushing. He has been tough to stop here this first half. So 36 now, first and 10.
Run behind him, okay? Okay? No!
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon.
But where's number 5?
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7
Number 5 was not a running back.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
No, be certain, be certain.
That fits the bill.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 56 yards.
56 yards?
Their first half lead. Missing now for an extra point.
Circle!
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Why'd you do that? No, I said circle. You're not listening.
I think it's time to erase that play from
You're not even going to get a touchdown.
with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit.
No, you have to hold it.
Put that play on ice.
After the touchdown.
If I press circle, huh?
A fairly short kick from the 14. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Cousins on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Why did they do a fumble?
They already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get this one down to about 17. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And then 5?
I don't get it. 2 yards to gain the first here. And all the way down inside the 4. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one.
It's your ball, right?
Need to use a bathroom or anything?
Huh?
All right, cool. Let's go. And we welcome you back live
Yep, I knew
now
it.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On play action, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 to the 5 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Cousins now. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's got
Who just told you something, right?
The tackle's going to be made at the
Who just told you something? Yes, they did. Stop hitting me! Did help each other. I did get tackled.
Down to the 6-yard line.
What?
44 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's at the line of scrimmage and take it down.
What? Hit me again. What? Hit me again.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. A 10-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second.
Is it running back?
Terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this
I'm gonna
is a unit that has to be
run
itching to
plays.
get the football
I'm
again.
just doing it.
Say that again, they've got to
Ready?
be because let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
You want me to pass right now?
First down pickup of 8.
The run?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
He's in here to him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there.
Huh?
Nickel set, fit defensive back.
Turn up.
And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little big.
Run there. Back now in Cincinnati.
Yes.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
Make a big hole. Make a big hole. Make a big hole. Make a big hole.
They'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Come on, Chase.
Job there, all 11 guys on defense.
Come on, Chase.
Diagnosing the jet
Come on,
sweep
Chase.
and putting it down.
Come on, Chase.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No, I'm running.
That sure looked like a nice
Where?
call by the defense.
Where
Very
you go?
cohesive in their coverage.
Exactly. You're spinning my plays.
Broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
What?
And he missed it. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 19-point game. Well, they can probably
I'm not playing. You're not playing my plays no more.
That's one of the few things that's going wrong.
I'm trying to get a 29.
That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Stop hitting me. You did that first.
Big turnovers, stops from one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. Is complete.
See, I helped you
And he will
tackle.
have a Vikings first down as they're able to get
Yes, I did.
conversion. From the 34, now here's 1st and 10.
But I helped the tackle.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer.
It wasn't me.
They should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way.
Man, it wasn't
You can't hit
me.
them illegally. Stop them downfield the way you're supposed to.
First down, here's Cousins. Throwing for Smith on the outside, it's caught. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins goes right back to Smith again.
That was me.
And they'll be stopped at the 28
Huh?
on a play that's 14.
Stop. Yeah. It was me. It was.
Throw for Cousins.
I'm older than you.
Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release.
And I did make a tackle.
At this point, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
No. Pick up play. No.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28.
No.
Throw again. Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
They're not starting it.
Cousins. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It will be incomplete.
So mean. You're meaner.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. This one complete to Smith. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they step again. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how
we just try my face sometimes.
They got a 3-score lead, 4th and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We're on the arrow of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 215 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's got room. 25 yards to pick up there and also a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the field. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be
do it, Brett. No.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, the ball.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a second,
you're not putting my play.
It's nice to see an offense that has enough confidence.
It's not a good play.
That situation, I think that goes back to practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get it.
The game over. Now what do you want to play?
DJ Mosky, let's get it.
I want to play. I want Billy to stop talking to me. Don't do that. I want to play Smash. What are you doing? I'm ending the stream. I'm still playing. I'm ending the stream. You're done?